Hello everyone and welcome to Mary ASMR. This is a really exciting video because it is the last advent calendar video that we're going to do for the Christmas season. This is the Macy 25 Days of Beauty Advent Calendar, and we did week 1 and 2, and now we're going to do week 3 and the last 3 days of December, just because I'm going to be over obviously with family on Christmas Eve and Christmas. So I'm going to go ahead and do a spoiler for the next 24th and 25th days. So again, always want to highlight how pretty this box is. I really wish that I had like a good way of keeping it. Maybe I can put something in here after I'm done. I'm not too sure. And if I look really tired, it's because I am. I'm filming this a little bit late, but I wanted to make sure I got it out before Christmas Day. But let's go ahead and get started with the opening. And the Christmas sweater of the day is my Hello Kitty Christmas sweater. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so the 16th of December. Is that one right over here? See if we can open that. I've learned I have to be very careful when opening these because they can get very loud. So fingers crossed this one works out. So for day 16, we have the Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturizing Cleanser. It's always hard to show you with the light, but that is what it looks like. I do feel like we've gotten a couple of other moisturizers, so I think I mentioned this in the last video. They do seem to give a lot of skincare, which, oh, my bad. I'm not opposed to receiving a bunch of skincare because I know for a fact that I'll use it, because I think makeup products can be really a hit or miss. But I mean, we all need a moisturizing or a moisturizer. And this is actually a cleanser, and when the bottles are this small, I like to use them for trips and vacations. Just throw in a little travel size bottle, and that way you don't have to worry about going through TSA. But so that was day number 16. Day 17 is in this little ornament shaped section. This one right here. So let's go ahead and open it. So day 17 is in a bigger bottle, which is exciting, and it is a Heat Guard hair mask from Sutra Beauty. And I'm not too familiar with hair masks, so let's see what it says. It says after shampooing, apply a generous amount of Heat Guard hair mask to the scalp area and through the ends. Let it penetrate the hair for 7 to 10 minutes. Rinse thoroughly and towel dry. Recommended to use weekly. So I wonder if this is just to help either heal your hair or protect it. If you use a lot of heat on your hair, which I definitely do. So that was the Sutra Heat Guard Hair Mask. I'm interested to try it again just because I don't normally use heat masks or hair masks. And I do use a lot of heat on my hair. So I wonder if this will make it feel softer or just healthier in general. So now on to day 18. And I saw it earlier. Day 18 is down here at the bottom. It's looking like a little bottle shape, but you never know. So let's go ahead and open it up. As I suspected, it is a little bottle, and this is the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. It's an anti-wrinkle hydrating day cream. And the directions say apply every morning to cleansed dry skin. And it is clinically proven to reduce the appearance of wrinkles and improve hydration. So this is what the product looks like. I really like the color of the bottle. It's like a little greenish, very light green. And I hadn't heard of the brand before, but it's called Elemis. Elemis. Let me know if you've tried it before. This is my first time hearing of it. But again, with the skincare, I'll use anything basically. I'm not really particular about my skincare products. So I'm excited to try it. I don't know that it's one of those things that you'll see results with just this amount in the bottle. Since it's about 0.5 fluid ounces, but I'm sure it'll still feel nice on the skin, and I'm sure it'll do some difference, especially because it seems to have collagen in it, but we'll see. Alrighty, now on to day 19. So day 19 is in this little section, and the shape itself, it kind of looks like a perfume bottle, but they may be trying to deceive us. So immediately I will say this is a Lancome product, which I had heard of before. Unfortunately, it looks like it's in French. It's called the Magnifique Ultimate. It's some sort of serum. Oh, here we go. It says it's a dual recovery augmented serum. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what that means. So let's see if we can get any hints by opening it up. So it seems, I'm guessing it's a serum to apply on your face, but honestly I think I'm gonna have to Google it just to make sure and see what the use is. It doesn't give a whole lot of context, but it has a little dropper that looks like something that you put on your face. But the bottle, it's small, but it's very chic, I would say. I like the black color. Yeah, I'm not too sure what this is used for, but I'm gonna Google it and then we'll go from there. Because I feel like when you don't know what something is, you probably shouldn't put it on your face. So we'll do some research first and then we'll see. Alrighty, so now we're getting into the 20s. So this is going to be day 20. And day 20 is this big one right here. I honestly don't even have a guess as to what it is, just because the section they saved for number 20 is so long. It looks honestly like a rolling pin that you use for baking, which obviously that's not what it's going to be. I'm going to guess it is, I guess maybe another sort of face mask product, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm immediately wrong. Wow. So honestly, it looks like a toothpaste at first, but that's not what this is. It is a styling cream, and it looks like it's actually a curl cream, which I'm pleasantly surprised by, because my natural hair is actually pretty curly. I do have curly hair products that I sometimes use when my hair isn't straightened. And the brand is called Fat Boy, which is an interesting choice of name for a brand. I've never heard of it before. But honestly, this is really exciting because I genuinely use curly hair products, and it's a bigger bottle. I mean, it's probably the biggest thing we've gotten so far in this advent calendar. I'm really curious, so I'm going to go ahead and open it up and see what the bottle looks like. Honestly, it looks like really fancy toothpaste, but it is a very sleek design. It's like metallic and silver, and the directions say squeeze out and rub between hands, apply to wet hair, and let air dry or diffuse with blow dryer as desired. This is the fanciest looking curl cream I've ever seen. But again, it also reminds me of toothpaste, so I just think it's really fascinating. But I'm excited to try this out. Alright, so 21 is a smaller section. It's this one here with the stripes. Okay, this is really, I have no idea what this is upon first glance. I don't even know what that looks like. They almost look like earplugs or something like that. Am I crazy for never having seen this before? It's hard to see the brand, but it's the Elizabeth Arden New York brand. And it says visible, brightening, clearly radiant, spot correcting capsules. I have never heard of spot correcting capsules in my life. I'm so fascinated by this. And because the bottle is like see-through, it's hard to read the directions on here. Okay. Especially because it's dark in this room. Smooth serum. Okay, the directions say to smooth serum over cleansed face and neck, morning and night before your moisturizer. Wear a daily sunscreen during the day when using this product. Anyways, I have been staring at this. I had to cut it out, but I was staring at this for like a full minute just trying to figure it out. Again, let me know if anyone has used these capsules before. They look so odd. I don't even know how you're supposed to like open them up. Okay, that might win the prize for the weirdest thing we've gotten in this box so far. And maybe it's not weird at all. But again, I feel crazy because I've never seen that before. And that was day 21. And I've already found day number 22. Which is this brown little section here is day 22. It's on the smaller side, so let's see. Okay, day number 22 was the tough one for the day, but I see why. This is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. It's a 24-hour daily lightweight hydrating formula with 4.5% squalane and glacial glycoprotein. And it is the Kiehl's brand, which again I've heard of and is, I think, super popular. But I do think this might be a more expensive brand, so I'm surprised that they included it. But obviously the bottle's a little smaller. But I am excited just to try out a Kiehl's product because this is my first one. mostly use like drugstore products when it comes to skincare and makeup, so just having even small amounts of like nicer products is really exciting to me. So I'm definitely excited to try this out. So now we're going to 23 and we're nearing the end, so I'm really excited. And 23 is this big one right over here. Alright, so day number 23 is the Good Girl Carolina Herrera Eau de Parfum Elixir. And the packaging, honestly, it's already worth it for the packaging. It looks so cool and sleek. I love the colors. I love the red and the gold and the black combination. I am going to open it up. Okay, the bottle is a little heel, or it's not very little, but it's this heel, and I'm obsessed with it. It's so pretty. My TV is on, so it's kind of catching the reflection. But I do think I've really heard good things about this, because unless there's multiple perfume bottles with this heel design, and maybe there is, but I definitely think I've heard good things about this perfume. I'm genuinely so excited about this product. I'm kind of scared to open it though. I don't know the best way to open it. Oh gosh. It smells so good. I think this is the fragrance that I'm going to use for Christmas, for like Christmas dinner and such. I'm so excited about this. Again, even just the bottle and the packaging, I'm like so happy with it. And I'm so excited to have this like on my counter. I feel like on camera it doesn't do it justice because I don't know the best way to hold it, but that's so cute. I'm obsessed with it. So that was 23, and today is the 23rd when I'm recording this, which means that we're going to jump ahead to 24th of December and see what they gave us for Christmas Eve. The 24th is down here. Alright, so 24 is the Shiseido Ginza Tokyo Ultimune Power Infusing Serum. It says strengthen and revitalize. It says it's a serum activator. I have no idea what that means. But again, the red packaging I love. And I've never heard of this brand either. But it is a power infusing serum. I don't know what kind of power we're infusing, but again, I'm gonna assume that if it's a serum, it goes on your face. This is gonna be another product that I have to Google before I put it on my skin. the bottle, honestly, it almost looks like a lip product, but it's definitely not. So that was the serum, and that was day number 24. I'm definitely going to have to Google it, but maybe it's going to be, maybe I'll find out that it's like a very high quality brand and I just have never heard of it before. Again, if you've heard of any of these ones, let me know, because this is my first time hearing about Shiseido. And now we are officially on day 25, which is really exciting. Day 25 is this little one right here. I guess it's not that little, it's like pretty average size. But we'll see what's inside. I wonder if they save the best for last, or if it's just like any old product. Okay, that made a lot of noise, I'm very sorry. Oh my gosh, okay. This is the Jimmy Choo I Want Choo perfume in a very bedazzled, sparkly package. Okay, I took it out of the packaging, and this is the bottle. Again, it's very pretty. I love the logo on it. Again, Jimmy Choo is a brand I have heard of. It's a small bottle. I'm sure it's kind of pricey, so they don't want to give you too much of it. But I'm very excited that they gave us like several more fragrances here at the end, because I feel like those are really fun to experiment and test out. So like the travel size is kind of perfect, and that way if you really like it, you can commit to the bigger size bottle. And it's kind of an eau de parfum as well. It doesn't have a little sprayer. Okay, so now I have to pick between this one and the Good Girl one to wear tomorrow. I don't know which one I'm gonna pick. Again, these are definitely, I feel like, more elegant scents. Like they're good for, I feel like, work and things like Christmas dinner, Christmas mass. I feel like for on the daily, I use like the Ariana Grande perfume, and it's definitely more girly and less elegant. So I'm really excited to have more variety with my fragrances, and maybe if I really like wearing these, then I'll commit to a full bottle. But I have no idea how expensive a full bottle of this is, so don't quote me on that. And I did love the sparkly box. It was like so perfect for the last gift in the advent calendar. And I just want to show you all the aftermath of this advent calendar. It definitely doesn't look as pretty as when it first started, but it was really fun to open. Some of the products were really stuck in there, so I had to like really tear at the cardboard. But that wraps it up. Oh. we can close this up one more time just to show you how nice this box looks. Like, honestly, like I said, I might just keep it because it's so cute. I feel bad throwing it away, and maybe I can find a use for it because I love it so much. Other than that, that concludes the Advent Calendar series. I know these videos are super long, so I'm sorry if this is like not your thing. But if you did enjoy them, thank you so much for watching. I will probably be making a Christmas video for what I got for Christmas because I think those videos are really fun. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. But other than that, thanks so much for joining me in my little corner of the internet, and have a very happy holidays and a very Merry Christmas if you celebrate. Bye-bye.